The reason why I chose to study at Leeds is because Leeds University has a great course for fashion design, and it has a great balance between like an academic setting and a creative environment, and I really wanted to balance between the two. One of my projects for my final year was inspired by surrealism, and I kind of took a psychological kind of approach to this project as it's for a design module. And the reason why I wanted to look at psychology was because I was really interested in the brain and dreams and surrealism, and I thought that kind of linked quite well because we all often have like really kind of lucid dreams, and I was quite interested by it. So I thought, it's an interesting subject. Why not try and research it and see how I could make this into a design outcome? When I was in my third year, I took 3 placements in London. The first one was with a designer called Christopher Kane, and that was for 6 months in the pattern cutting room. So I was a studio intern. So during this placement, I learnt kind of the process of how a collection comes together, and I was really involved, and it was a really great placement because it was so hands-on, and every day I was in the workroom with the machinists and the pattern cutters, and I was just assisting everyone. My second placement was only a short placement, and I wanted to do a completely different placement to what I'd done previously, and this was at the magazine Harper's Bazaar in London as well, and this was for a month in the fashion cupboard, so the fashion department. And I was assisting the fashion assistant alongside 2 other interns, and we had to kind of make sure the fashion cupboard ran smoothly. So basically I was liaising with PR companies and fashion houses, and I got to go on a photo shoot as well. And it was really a great experience because I'd never experienced a magazine before. I'd read them, but I'd never actually got to be involved with one. And my final placement was with Jaeger. Here I was a design assistant, and I was there for 5 months in total. So the day-to-day kind of runnings of the office, I would assist with the other designers, so the 5 other designers in the women's wear department. Having spent around 11 months in industry in London, now kind of at university, being at university, the skills kind of that I gained, and looking back at my experience, I've realised that I am able to kind of communicate with a team of people a lot better than I had before, and because in the fashion industry is very dependent on teamwork, I was able to kind of really be involved with a team and get used to kind of being with a team, and so that kind of helped me at university and having to communicate with my peers and work alongside other people, and I think it's a very important transferable skill to have.